Thinking about it, you might want to go online and get that Larimar a little bit early. But this now goes to Butterscotch Amber. So it's a completely different color. It has a completely different look than the brown amber you just saw or the root beer we just did. 3 pieces, these are all on sale tonight. The amber, a necklace, and it is the pendant that you're looking at. You have to buy the collar separately, and my fabulous producer, who is Kevin, and my director, Mark, and the team in the control room will pop the item number up for the collar because we've got, we have it available, which is unusual. So that's the pendant, really beautiful, bold, all that sterling silver.
The bail is big enough that you could actually, if you want to put it on a larger beaded necklace, we actually made that so that if you've got, like, you know, would it look fabulous? So if you've got a big, think about lapis or turquoise or about anything you have, any of our other big beaded necklaces, that would be a great accent to it.
Yeah, really pretty. And we've got the stretch bracelet, and of course we have the sterling silver earrings to go with it. All right, so does Butterscotch Amber come from a different place, or can you get different colors of ambers all in the same region?
Okay, Butterscotch Amber for us, and here again, you know, I only have those two. I have basically, when I say 2 resources, I had the Baltic resource, which is the Baltic Sea, which is where this particular amber came from. Now that has a multitude of colors. It has all the colors of Ukrainian material, but butterscotch, in Ukraine, there is no butterscotch amber.
Oh, okay, oh, interesting.
Whatsoever.
Okay.
So now, that being said, the Baltic amber, less than 5% of the amber rough that we used to get, 5% was the butterscotch color. This is the most limited color, it's the rare. So much so that when we bought our amber from Lithuania, from our connection there, the Baltic Sea amber, when we bought it in bulk. We would not let them color sort it. And the reason we didn't let them color sort it is the butterscotch material is double the price. So you would go, and then that's the first thing that we do is we go through and we sort. The first thing we do is sort our amber by size, then we sort it by color, and then we sort it by grade. So the more butterscotch material you got, you're getting something that's literally 3 times the value of the other amber colors that we had. That's what they would charge if they sorted it. We figured out a way to use the last remaining. This is a new process that we're doing. We're using the last of our butterscotch amber. I have no more of the Baltic amber. And it's more or less, it's not mined, they dive for it. Okay, our supplier, which goes back over 30 years that we've worked with that supplier, and they dive for it. They also, they have like a team that are like beachcombers, that after the storms in the Baltic Sea, the amber, we get the sea bottom would get churned up, and the amber would float to the top, and then it would, and then get washed in. And they had beachcombers that actually they made a living by collecting the amber that got swept in. You know, over the years, and like I said, I've been doing it with them for 30 years. 30 years I've been working with them. They just finally just ran out. I mean, there just really isn't anything, even to dive for it. They can't go any deeper than that really and they just really weren't finding anything. Their bottom time, if you're a diver, you know, even if you're diving with nitrox, you have very little bottom time. You can't be down there for like 5 minutes actually get anything done. Right. And then it takes you like 40 minutes to decompress, you know, so, you know, like, it really just is not, you're just not going to collect it anymore. There's no way to mine it, or there's no way to harvest it. So if you want to collect a really rare amber, the butterscotch amber is the rarest amber that you can collect.
Okay, so we showed you guys a version of our brown amber, or what's called root beer amber, and that was a little bit earlier. In fact, I'll grab it right here. So again, you saw that, right? And you said, gosh, you know what? I think this is great for layering, by the way. But let's say you want to get something maybe a little bit smaller, or you want to use something